wrong. Rewrote the song. Thoughts become action. Tell me what's happening. Wish your mind wrapped around, wrapped around.
Yo, what's up everybody, it's Crynzic here, and I apologize for not uploading lately. I've been pretty sick, you might be able to hear it in my voice, and I was feeling a bit better today, so I thought I'd make a video. This is going to be a tutorial on how to make a signature in Illustrator. If you don't have Illustrator, it's really easy to get. I might make a separate tutorial on that if I get a lot of feedback in the comments asking me to, but for now, I'm just going to do the signature tutorial. What you want to do when you get in is, well, there's a preset, I don't know, whatever, depends on what version you get or whatever, or have. I usually have web large 1920 by 1080, but if you don't have the presets, you can just go to File, New, and 1920, 1080, so I'll retype it, 1920 by 1080 width, 1080 height, 1920 width, and then you're going to go ahead and click OK. And I'll see if I can get an example of. Here's my signature. I had it on one tutorial I did, but if you haven't seen the tutorial, that'll be in the description as well. But here's my signature. I put Crynzic because Crynzic's too long, and you can't shorten your name like that. But pretty much it's pretty easy actually. But so what you want to do is on the left, there should be your tools, and you want to find your rectangle tool. And you want to go to ellipse, and then what you want to do is, because sometimes, alright, I'll show you what happens. Your stroke is usually well, mine was sometimes set to white, and then I change this to black. So I do my thing or whatever. Oh, what are you doing? Alright, I would make my my little circle thing, so like that. You want to make it pretty skinny, because when you put it into your thing or whatever, it'll become bigger. But let me show you what happens if you don't have both of them set to black. So selected, see, look, it just got a lot bigger. You'll do this or whatever, and then that, and it'll have this little, I don't know if you can see it, but it'll have a white line through it because I stroke as white. As far as I'm concerned, the only way I know to fix that would be to, oh, it's crappy, see, is to just set both of them at black. I don't know if it's like a setting or something, but alright, now I'm going to show you how to make the little brush thing. What you're going to do is you're going to want to erase that first. Get your circle tool, and you want to make it not too wide either, like this maybe, because when you put it in, it'll get a lot bigger, you'll see. But then what you're going to want to do is, oh, that was loud. You're going to want to take this and bring it over, and there should be a little bar on the right. This bucket with a bunch of different brushes, you want to open that, take your thing or whatever, take your little like oval thing, and put it to the right over here. You want to just drag it in there, click art brush, okay, I don't really mess with any of this, and I did not put my stroke on black. Alright, and then put it over to the right, art brush, okay, so then, let's delete this first one. You want to take this, now that you have it, you want to go into your art thing and select the one that you just put in there, and then you want to take your brush and you can start making like letters and stuff. So what I usually do is I zoom in a lot, till when you make a letter it's decent sized. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do, I don't know, name, I guess, so, or text, I don't know. Basically, there's different paths. That's garbage, but obviously, if you're making one, you'll take more time on it. I might just do Crynzic again. You'll make the first letter in your name or whatever, and I'm pretty sure I connected all mine. You don't have to though. You can just make them close together. So like C, O, R. You might want to lower the brush size up here, and you do that by up here it says stroke and it says 1 point or whatever, and it's default at 1 point, but you can change it to, I usually go on 0.75 or 0.5, and you can just, that was pretty bad, but actually and just make next letter, might put it at 0.75. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. I made some letters cursive, some weren't. So that does not even look like an R. I'll do not cursive. So when you have letters that have multiple paths, like say you're making an N and you go like this or whatever, you don't want to do that. You want to make them separate paths. So you want to do this, then add that or whatever. So take this R, and what you can do is you can just click on it, or you can drag to select it. Make this a bit bigger. Put it right here. What would it look like with this little thing? I don't like that. And Y. I'm just going very quickly over this, but like I said before, you'll take more time than I am. I'm just doing this as an example. I might do a speed art on a bunch of them, and you can watch how I make them. Ooh, make that a little bigger. Or how about that? This needs to be a bit longer. Alright, now that I have just a basic, just regular letters or whatever, you can go all fancy with it. A person I look for reference a lot of time is Nor, Red Nor on Twitter. You follow him, I guess. His link will be in the description, but he has a lot of good signatures, and sometimes when I'm stuck on a certain letter or whatever, I'll refer to him and see how he does it and kind of change that up. But then, basically what I did with this is when you have your thing, you want to put it back at one point when you have your name or whatever. If you want to do little drops like I did, and you just want to click a little bit, like just a tiny bit. If you only get one, that's fine. What you can do is sometimes when you make it bigger, it won't keep its drop form, see? So what you can do is Control-C, Control-V, zoom in a lot to move it, since they're very small. Control-C, Control-V. Rotate them however you like. That way a little bit. Alright. Control-C, Control-V again. And you just want to completely flip them the other way. So they're facing this way. Flip a bit more. And then bring it to this side. And kind of want to make it even level with the ones on the other side. So might take this down a bit. I don't know, it's your preference or whatever. But then I have this. These can be scooted in a lot more. So over here. Or I don't know how I did the other ones. I think they were facing the other way. Yeah, see, the drops are facing out. It doesn't really matter though. I'll just flip them real quick. Come on, alright. And then flip this. Oh god, sorry if you hear little kids screaming outside. Don't know what that's about. Alright, and see what you do since they're very small. Or you could actually underline certain letters, so you might want to go to 0.75 or 0.5 and just random strokes around curves or whatever. I'll go to 0.5. And you could go to 0.25, but for me, personally, I think that's too small. But like, it's whatever you want, and then just I'll do like I did this. Might change it. I'll go 0.75. Just kind of mess with it until you get it right. Like, sure, I'll take that, why not? I don't really like that. But, I'm going quick over it for the tutorial's sake. You'll spend, hopefully, more time on it than I am right now. I don't know, I'll just add this, I'll add another stroke up here, maybe. Alright, that looks ridiculous. But then what you want to do, you can snip it or whatever, and then do that. or if you want to keep the file. Oh, and by the way, if you save this as an AI file and you take it into Cinema 4D, the two AI files for some reason aren't compatible. At least for me, I don't know about you, but they are not compatible with taking it into Cinema 4D. So this file that I'm saving right now won't be able to go to Cinema 4D. You have to take it into Photoshop and make it a AI path. So I'll show you how to do that if you don't know how. But it is compatible with Photoshop, just not Cinema 4D. Alright, file. Oh, come on, Photoshop, you wanna load? Great, dude. What are you doing? Alright, file. Okay, thank you, welcome. Alright, file, open, desktop. What I even name it? Crynzic. Alright, yeah, this. And what you could do, what I was talking about with the drops earlier, you can Control C, Control V, or Control J to make a new layer of it. And then on the layer you just made, delete all of the text area besides the drops, or whatever you want to enhance. Then click delete, then you'll just have the drops. But if you want separate drops for each, after you've deleted the text, Control J again, and pick which one you like. So I'll take this one out, delete. So only for this one, it's only the left drop. So we remember that left drop. And on this one, it still has both. So we need just the right drop. So we'll delete the left drop as well on this one. And this will be right drop. Right drop. And then just Control T to increase size if you want it bigger. Why is that big? What did I do wrong? What did I do? Okay, well, I messed something up somewhere. So just Control J. We already have the right drops, so we need the left ones. So take out text again. And then erase right drops. Then go to your main layer, erase. Oh, why would I? Erase right drops and left drops. It'd be easier to just take this or this and just do that so you don't mess up your text, but it's whatever. So now we have the right drops. Don't know why that's so long. I must have got something else. But now we have them. Control T, you can flip them any way you'd like. So take these. We don't need that, correct? Correct. And then position these however you want. I know this is pretty bad, but it was just for the tutorial's sake to show you how you can kind of create letters. There's a bunch of different other styles, and in the future, when I myself get more proficient at it as well, I will make a tutorial on those. But that's pretty much it. If you did enjoy the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. My Skype, if you have any troubles or anything, is in the description. And I hope this helps you out. You can tweet me your signatures. My @ is Crynzic. That'll be in the description. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace.